Hello, Jasper fans. Welcome inside the Morrow Broadcast Studio. I'm Jeremiah McCallie, and I'm honored to welcome our guest in today, head baseball coach of the Manhattan College Jaspers, Jim Duffy.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming in. So what we're going to start off with here, what do you expect to see from this team this year?
Well, I guess I'll start by saying I like my team a lot, and it's easy for coaches to say that, and I'm sure most coaches this time of year do like their team early in the season, but this team's got something a little bit different. This team, I like them for reasons that are much further along than just their skills on the field. It's a real high character group. This team has solid makeup and a bunch of really good leaders. So really looking forward for them to get out there, and they've worked really, really hard. And I'm looking forward for them to get out there and start playing together as a unit for the first time.
And you have three guys, Fabian Pena, Jose Carrera, and Tom Cosgrove. These guys are preseason top prospects. What can you tell me about these three guys?
Well, those guys are prospects and deservedly so. You know, they're really good players, and some of the accolades that they've gotten as far as preseason awards and watch lists and things like that, that's a product of what they've done in the past and what some people may think they're capable of doing. But those guys are prospects because of, again, you know, how they carry themselves on and off the field, their work ethic, and they all have a vision. They all have a pretty clear vision of what they want for their team and for themselves. So deservedly so for what they get.
And that's really a testament to you, your staff, and these guys. Just the way they work, the way you guys work.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, I think we have a pretty good culture here at Manhattan College, and our assistant coaches, we work really hard on recruiting. And we're pretty proud the fact that we're bringing in some high quality players that like I said, a lot of this group is made up of, it's a special group where these guys excel on and off the field. They've done a great job in the classroom. The way they carry themselves off the field and in the weight room is a little bit different. So my expectation of this group is high, and the wins and losses will take care of itself. That'll be based on our execution and our consistency, but I'm pretty confident that this group will represent the institution and the athletic department at a pretty high level.
And you're starting this weekend, the first 2 weeks in Florida. You have a heavy presence of Florida kids on this team. How important is that to get them back down there for you to kind of be in front of their families, their friends?
Yeah.
Early in the season, and how important are these trips going down there?
Sure. Yeah, these southern trips are important to us for a number of reasons, and one of them is just that. You know, we have a number of young men from the state of Florida, so it's great to get them back in front of their family and friends, and back to their home state where they can where they can compete a little bit closer to home. But you know, some of those kids, some of those South Florida kids have had some tremendous success here at Manhattan College, and it's kind of like, you know, they recruit themselves. You know, when one person comes up and gets his degree from Manhattan and plays a high level of baseball and does well and has a solid experience, it's very inviting for the next guy. So
yeah, it's a small community.
Absolutely, absolutely. So those guys have had success here at Manhattan College, and that's a testament to them. They're good kids. So I'm happy for guys like Pena, especially Carrera. Carrera is a senior, and this is his last go at it. You know, so we get him back down there, and so his mom and dad can see him play, and that's awesome.
It's always a pleasure, Coach, and I want to thank you for joining us and talking to us a little bit.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And thank you, Jasper fans.